Привет, уважаемые подписчики и зрители канала, меня зовут Дима, и сегодня мы посмотрим игру под названием Life is Strange. Это игра, в которой, в принципе, все, что мы делаем, будет влиять на прошлое, настоящее и будущее. Игра про подростка с паранормальными способностями.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Ну, лучше убери со стола, потому что увидят.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw
I
humanity.
can't believe I still have this pencil case.
And frankly,
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Keep that to
But
yourself.
I like it old school.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Так, достаточно много записок в дневнике, поэтому я предлагаю одна серия, одна страница, ну точнее, ну, по сути да, одна страница. В общем, 10 июля 2013 года меня зачислили в Академию Блэквелл. Если бы слова могли танцевать, это был бы рейв. И пусть я не была ни на одной вечеринке, но какая разница, ведь меня приняли в Академию Блэквелл. Известную частную школу для старшеклассников, детям вход воспрещен. Не думала, что буду так рада, ведь все-таки это мой родной город. Но стоило увидеть письмо от приемной комиссии, и я отчетливо ощутила, как мое сердце забилось быстрее. Я думала, там будет «извините, спасибо за старание». Кажется, я зависла на пару секунд, прежде чем прочесть письмо полностью. Так хотелось насладиться этим последним моментом блаженного невидения. И когда я увидела первое слово «поздравляем», то мама плакала, а отец смеялся. Это было так странно, но они были счастливы. А это значит, что они дадут мне больше денег на карманные расходы. Ведь образование в Блэквилле бесплатно. Выходит, я смогу купить себе новую одежду, если получится ноутбук. Я до сих пор про себя повторяю, что поступила в Академию Блэквилл. Окей. Куда дальше?
Of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ну, типа знала, но забыла.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out
My
all
little
about
camera
it
bag is
in
battered,
your
but still
textbook,
kicking.
or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Я так понимаю, что это не простая школа, а с уклоном на какие-то определенные навыки.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
В общем, понятно. Довольно-таки непростая школа, необычная.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
To be consumed by your work. Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent that.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Фотошоп.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want
Hi,
everyone
Kate.
to know that this
Oh.
photographic world is
Hi,
not
Max.
for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Не знаю, зачем я это делал, но пусть будет. Наверное, когда-нибудь да что-нибудь. Кстати, фотик у нее достаточно старый. Журнал. Что тут? Пока непонятно, как, короче, им управлять. А, вон там написано. Рэйчер Эмбер. Всегда вместе или что-то такое. В общем, про каких-то подружек вроде как. А кто у нас тут сидел-то вообще? Я не запомнил на самом деле. А вот проблема этой игры, короче, она через некоторое время просто какими-то пачками выдает по 2-5 FPS. То есть вполне себе идет играбельно, нормально, 30-40 FPS, но местами вот так вот почему-то.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Want it. Ну да. Она, похоже, очень знает.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Да даже без такого навыка, мне кажется, и так понятно, что эта штука не из дешевых.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Много матершин. Да.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Немножко неверный перевод. Ну как неверно? В некоторых местах вообще не совпадает с тем, что вы видите внизу. Так.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Окей, мы как раз таки, по-моему, около этого маяка и были. По-моему, ладно, я не буду спойлерить, по-моему, я что-то понял.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Классный
Can't wait
телек,
to
не
watch some
спорю.
more documentaries on this bad boy.
Сколько тут дюймов-то?
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Что там внизу написано?
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter.
А, понятно, там
Why?
то же самое
I
написано.
don't know if I'm ready for my 15
То,
minutes
что
of infamy.
победитель улетает в Сан-Франциско, где будут показывать его фотографии, самые такие сочные. Ладно, ходим.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome
always
to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Ну да, решение всех проблем.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Так, хорошо. Вроде сюда. Окей. Там король был, усатый.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
И чё это сейчас за психи? Непонятно.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Фотать. Так. Это женский туалет? Это же вроде как это... Женский туалет.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Lawrence.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Так.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Удерживайте ЛТ,
You feel like
чтобы
totally haunted by
перематывать
the...
время. ЛТ это вот.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When
You
I
feel
took my
like totally
selfie,
haunted by
Jefferson
the
asked me a
ideas
question.
of children.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have
Так.
to do your homework this week.
Первым
Even if
делом
you're
мне,
submitting your photo for the
скорее всего, надо
competition,
поговорить,
everybody in
потому что этот
class
раз он меня
is
просто так
turning
не
in a photo.
выпустил.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Это можно пропустить, кстати.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Зачем?
This week. Even if you're
Excuse me, Miss.
photography's future stars of
Ах ты ж.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Достаточно
Max,
хитро.
you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that stuff.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with! Don't ever ever tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
I
even
need a hammer to
Mr.
break it
Punk ass,
open.
would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Твою мать.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me
Хорошо.
what to do. I'm
Берем
so
молоток.
sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even Mr. Punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Так, теперь я так понимаю, что выход на улицу нам как бы обеспечен. В общем, что я могу сказать о игре? Игра реально интересная и местами реально затрагивает своей музыкой. Музыка, реально, саундтреки в игре просто настолько офигенные, что... Это чё? А на сирену наплевать. Чем она нужна? Ты, видимо, за спорт получали. Бейсбол, все дела. В общем, спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте пальцы вверх. Нет войны. Честь и любовь. Чё? Присоединись к команде шахматистов. Гунфризон. Нормально. Хорошие у них тут не афиши даже, а что это такое, я не знаю. Какая-то девушка пропала. Пожарный шланг.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Да подожди ты, господи. Там что-то написано. Артс-класс, сцены класс, бэчрум. Мне б не помешало сейчас... А, я был бэчрум. А, нет, не был. Бэчрум. Что-то ванна. Ace Cold Drink. Так, что еще есть? Есть что почитать?
Don't wander around here.
Да
Get on
твою
outside.
мать. Дай мне почитать. Хорошо. В общем, спасибо за просмотр. Всего хорошего. Пока.